Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do this thing. We only got so much time in life, and oh, I look so pale though. I just look so pale. Oh, we're live. Oh, hello, all. Welcome to the dark room. I am Palmo C. Hinton, the dude in the dark room. Thank you, Johnny Boy. And it's Friday, February 10th. That makes it a photography Friday here in the dark room. So we're going to be doing some Fallout 76 photography, traversing the West Virginia landscape and taking some fun pictures of NPCs flying through the air. Maybe some cool architecture and some landscapes in there. Fun stuff. And we also have a legendary sale going on right now. So first thing we're going to do actually is trade in some script for some cool legendary items. And then we'll get to the photography side of things. I'm only going to do half of my script tonight because I'd like to leave some for tomorrow. We're going to do a stream tomorrow night. Duh. We have just surpassed our third, I'm pretty sure it's our third week of constant streaming, consistent streaming, rather. I believe it was 3 weeks ago now. Either way, I'm going to keep it going, man. I'm really enjoying this challenge of getting on here. Thank you, Johnny Boy. Thank you. I'm really enjoying this challenge of getting myself on at least a little bit every day, whether or not I'm on camera, whether or not I'm on microphone, even if I have to do a no cam, no mic stream, just doing some grinding or playing something fun, trying to just be on here. I hope that's okay with everybody. If you want to see what we're all about here, if you want to be a part of all that we do, check out some of our other social media, especially YouTube, because you can find all of our previous streams on demand on YouTube, as well as nice little short clips from the streams, just the best shots we've taken or the best moments from each stream. Those end up on YouTube, as well as TikTok. TikTok is the mirror image of the shorts that are on YouTube. Just a different social media platform. So whichever your preference on short content, check those out. But obviously you can't watch the full streams anywhere but YouTube. So anyway, those kind of work very well in conjunction with each other. Although I guess TikTok is a bit of a redundancy because we already have all the shorts on YouTube. But you know what? You gotta cast a wide net, don't you? If you want to catch a lot of fish, gotta cast that wide net. Also, the photography in this game is very exciting and interesting to me because the camera that we use in game is based off the real camera Argus C3, the Argus C3, this little beauty right here. And we have plans to modify and augment this little guy to look very similar and have the correct branding to the one in the game. That's going to be detailed not only on YouTube, but also on our purpose-built website, ProSnapCameraClub.com. It's a very early stage of that website, and I'm not much of a web designer. So since I'm the only one working on it, it's kind of a slow progress getting that up and running. But rest assured, there's a lot that will be going on with that website. Most importantly, displaying some of the cool photos that we've taken in the game, and then also that journey, that quest, that mission to get this camera looking very similar to our Pro Snap Camera Deluxe that we use in the game. Also, we're going to play around with that camera and all of its associated lenses and accessories with some real photography, some actual true life photography stuff eventually. So I hope that sounds exciting because it's going to be pretty cool. I've shot a little bit with the 35mm lens, the Argus 35mm lens. Very cool little lenses, dude. I actually have a dream of licensing those lens designs and then getting them manufactured for modern camera mounts because they're very interesting, tiny little lenses and have some interesting character to them. Vintage glass always has some interesting effects associated with them, which generally are aberrations, imperfections in the lens. But those imperfections add the character that we know and love, and those vintage lenses are great for it. So, anyway, also check out our Discord. Got probably, I'll be honest, I think I got the coolest, probably the best. I guess coolest doesn't make sense because I don't like put people on a pedestal or nothing. But I can tell you that I have some of the best friends and family and loved ones that people could ask for. And they are all on my Discord, our Discord, the community Discord. So check that out and share some of your photos, share some of your gaming experiences. I especially love to see what people are doing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, brother. I especially like to see what people are doing with their photography in game. Any kind of game you play and you take photos. It does not have to be using a camera item to take the photos. And one thing we're going to talk about here on the stream and in the darkroom and research as we're playing games is the type of photography and the way we can take pictures in whatever game it is. Some games only allow you to do photo mode type photography where you have a free form camera movement associated with or along with all of the parameters to set exposure, contrast, color, all that kind of cool stuff. But you're not actually using, your character isn't using a camera item. And that is one of the things that makes this game very unique is that there is a camera item. There's a whole photography system built into the game. There's quests associated with taking pictures. That kind of thing is really cool to me. Photo mode is more and more becoming a normal aspect of any game because we're in the age of social media and people want to share their exploits, share what they've done. And since a lot of people are playing video games, you want to be able to share those moments and those captures with other people. So having a photo mode and a way to capture outside of using capture cards and video recorders, that makes a lot of sense. And I would say, and looking at the state of gaming evolution, we're only going to be seeing more and more ways for us to take pictures in games and gather that kind of content. But I am most interested in, again, not a photo mode necessarily, which is cool. Again, we're going to talk about, I'd like to research those as well. But I'm very interested in shooting with in-game cameras in a game and all of the photo mechanics that go along with that. So that's kind of going to be our main goal here in the dark room on the stream. And I like the idea of building those kind of cool little projects, like augmenting this camera. I'm gonna try to find things like that with each associated game that we can do, and all of that again will be described and documented on the YouTube eventually. So I hope that sounds cool. And again, if you like that, anyway, check out all that crap. It's a bunch of crap. Other than that, I've been ranting long enough. Let's get in there. Let's shoot some fun photography. Let's get some cool legendaries. That's going to take up a good 30 or 45 minutes by itself. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Oh, almost forgot. Hope everybody's been having a good week. If you haven't had a good week, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, relax for a second. Okay, we've entered the dark room. We're going to leave all our troubles at the door. We're going to have some fun. We're just going to game for a while. We're going to focus on having fun here. We're going to take some cool pictures. I highly recommend you jump into a game you love to play and just have some fun, especially if you can take pictures in the game. I highly recommend doing that because it's a very great outlet for your creativity that is very easy on your person because you don't have to really go anywhere or do anything. You can just play games and take some fun photos and be creative. It's very nice. And do that. Just do it. Just do it. Have some fun. Yeah, we'll be having some fun adventures together, eh? But yeah, let's get in there and start trading in these legendaries. Because, like I said, that will take up some time. And then one of the plans for tonight. We've done this before. We've played around with the plasma flamer in the past, and I had it equipped for one of the. I should put my love tap away and my burning love away. I was messing around with the plasma flamer, and it reminded me that we have the possibility of launching enemies with this weapon. So I want to launch some guys with this guy. Launch some guys with this guys. And that will be fun. Also, because we're getting close to Valentine's Day, I guess it's... What day is Valentine's Day again? Remind me of this. Tuesday. My girlfriend's actually going to be out of town this coming week, so I'm going to be doing some Valentine's Day stuff this weekend and then probably next weekend too. But for the entirety of the rest of the weekend and the week leading up to Valentine's Day, we're going to do like a Valentine's Day love tap build, mess around with this. We're going to do some interesting, fun, novelty type stuff for Valentine's Day while we're grinding away over the weekend and through the beginning of the week. I also have to remember to trade in legendaries here as we get them. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. First things first. Got a lot of script saved up on each one of my characters, so I'm gonna swap through them and just get some cool shit. And uh-oh. Okay. Did my capture... I don't know if it's my capture card or my HDMI cable. I'll blame it on the cable, I guess. But I get blackouts on my monitor. Every once it'll just go black for like 5 seconds and then come back in. Anyway, that just happened, but it didn't look like it affected the actual broadcast. So I don't know what that would mean because it's all going through that HDMI cable and through the capture card. I don't know how. I guess it'd be the output side through the HDMI out. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? I'll figure it out in due time. In time. Anyway, this guy, what I'm mostly looking for on this character is going to be armor. But I'll probably do a mix and match of different types of things here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, God, I hope it's all right. It happens mostly in Zelda, and that I swapped that HDMI cable, and it kind of seemed to fix the glitch, but it doesn't. Now it's happening in Fallout with a completely different cable. Woe is me. Anyway, I'm mostly looking for some sweet covert scout armor, specifically unyielding left leg. Specifically unyielding left leg with +1 intelligence, because that's the only other piece I need for a full unyielding build with +1 intelligence. Although I'll also need to replace this left arm with something better, because I have that ammo weight reduction on there and it does nothing for me currently with the build I have. So I want something other than that, but it's going to be so tough. Seeing how long it took me to get the intelligence chest piece, which I landed basically my dream 3 affixes: unyielding, intelligence, and harder to detect while sneaking. So perfect. So perfect. If I had a full set with this, I'd be golden. Although I need to look up how many times the becomes harder to detect while sneaking can stack. Because so much shit in this game, you have no idea if it's working or not. How many of those actually stack, what it's actually doing. Yeah. So I'm going to look that up before I really try to get that. I only have one piece with that on it, so obviously it's hopefully doing something with one. But for all I know, if you reach a certain point in sneakiness, which obviously there's no real way to judge your sneaky metric here in the game as far as I know. I might already have reached the most sneak I could possibly get, and that harder to detect while sneaking does absolutely nothing. I have no idea. I cannot tell because the game doesn't tell you. And I don't, other than data mining, I don't know how you find that shit out. And I just haven't researched it enough to know. Anyway, we're going to be doing some armor, and I'll swap things up. It's actually a much, much more reliable system to buy legendary modules and make the exact piece of armor you want. because getting a left leg covert scout from the entire pool of legendaries is very, very rare. But I also want a couple other pieces of armor. I still have, I want a good Secret Service armor set. I want a good Arctic Marine armor set. Those are the three: Covert Scout, Arctic, and social Secret Service. The Social Services armor, probably not as good as the Secret Service armor, I would say. They're coming out with that in the next patch. Lol, it's a joke. I only have those three types of armor learned. I'm waiting to learn Recon Scout armor and Botsmith armor because I don't want those added to the prize pool until I get a full set of what I'm already starting to build. Arctic Marine I really want because I absolutely love Marine armor. And Social Secret Service armor I learned before I came up with this idea to not add more junk to the prize pool that we have at our disposal. Anyway, let's see what kind of legendars we get so far, and no bueno. So I will go down. Let's go down to like Chameleon. Let's go down to 1,000 script with armor. Overeaters. Okay, Overeaters is awesome for high defense. And it synergizes, or at least it feels like it synergizes really well with the food, drink, and chem weight reduction. And that +1 perception, there's also the possibility of getting a slower hunger and thirst reduction as well. Those are just like, it synergizes so well in a way, but it's also not the most desired of fixes. I just want the novelty of having all three of those on a full set of armor. And obviously Overeaters Heavy would be the best possible opportunity for that, or the best possible option for a heavy robot piece. Anyway, we're not, that was not a good roll, but we're pretty close. And he goes, okay, now let's get some legendary melee weapons. Oh, I saw that swing speed and I got excited, but Nocturnal Agility's no bueno. Chainsaw, we really want some good chainsaws. Some legendary chainsaws. Or just auto melee in general. And then I'll go down to 500 script here. And then I want to save the rest. I'll do one more. Okay. So nothing that fantastic. Nothing actually, I mean, this Chameleon was maybe a close get, but no. Yeah, really none of this was anything desirable. And so it will all be scripted. Scripted. Do not trade in that unyielding chest piece, Paul. That would break my heart, and I would probably quit for the night. I could probably paint it. Actually, I could definitely paint it, and it would not be able to be script, but also there's no good paints for the Covert Scout, or at least there's no paints that I enjoy for the Covert Scout armor. Oh, I forgot to put Love Tap away. That's fine. Put that in there, and then I just need to trade in 15 more script over the course of the evening. I'm probably not going to do that while we play. But that's okay. Put Love Tap away. And let's come in as our next dude. Next dude here. Leaving the team. Just kind of go down the list and just rattle them off. Just rattle them off, you know. Beers. Big old sipple. Oh, I forgot to cheers, everybody. Cheers. Drinking our beer out of our signature Nuka-Cola beer mug. It's a little dipster, and you look up, you see the little dipster. The big dipster, the little dipster. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The obligatory 2-shot Merv into car explosion. Love doing that. I like never use the Fat Man because of how obnoxious it is for everybody else. I'd use it on my private server, I guess. Maybe one day we'll do like a full Fat Man build or something. This my character that I have built out here, Holden, was designed to be an explosives build, but I never really got around to playing him all that much, and then I started using him as a mule. So he doesn't really have any use. And now for these guys, I'll split the script up. So we'll get down to 700, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. And then I'll split it up between melee. Oh, bloodied. I've gotten a couple bloodied things on this server, on my private server here. 2-shot. I guess if you're going to aim down sights, that's a decent 3 affix thing. I don't think 2-shot is preferable on a Gauss rifle. I think you ideally want bloodied, but I mean, what do you not want bloodied on? Instigating chains. Instigating probably the least useful affix. Okay, let's do one more melee. Gotten a couple chainsaws though. That's a good sign. Did I trade everything in? I'm pretty sure I traded in. I'll script with this guy. Yeah, we're good. Keep some for tomorrow. Muy bueno. Glory. Obviously, you got to take a sip of beer between each character, because why not? Tumblers Today. I don't think I've ever used a Tumblers Today magazine. Maybe at the very beginning of the game. But now with Master Infiltrator, it's kind of pointless to have any kind of picking, lock, anything. And I used to always have Master Infiltrator on, but I don't anymore. If I'm looting, if I'm going for a take all type build, Master Infiltrator is a necessity. But you know, when we're going all out, exp gain, grind gain, nothing beats all that intelligence, man. And you definitely don't want to pick locking, boning you, plugging you up, bunging you. You don't want to be bunged. 1500 says same thing with this character. Gonna go down to just around 700-ish script. Aristocrat's Gulper Smacker. I do love the Gulper Smacker, but I have a perfect one. I have a perfect bloodied swing speed strength. The only thing I'd be looking for is like a good vampire roll on it. And I haven't seen I don't think I've seen very many vampire stuff on this server so far, which it's superstition that each server has a different... Oh no, dude. Suppressor swing speed. I think I have one of those. I actually like that. Suppressor swing speed plus less AP cost. That's pretty nice. AP cost reduction, I don't think that's the most desirable on melee stuff, but I love VATS, so I use VATS in melee, especially with, I mean, when we're flying guys here, we must use VATS to get that explosive effect with Hack and Slash perk. Anyway, that was not a bad roll on that. Troubleshooter's Assaultron, no. I like the look of that thing, but it wasn't there. Let's do some weapon, some ranged weapon. Bloodied crits, 90. See, I'm feeling a lot of bloodied things pop up. Let's do one more ranged. Gorman, no. Nothing really that great there. I'll say that suppressors, that was probably the most exciting thing. I know we got a couple bloodieds, but they're all pretty bad rolls. The suppressors, I like the suppressors. This is probably the best. I'll say that's the best item we got for sure, or the most exciting to me, at least. At least. Snake Plisky. Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Solidus. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. Solidus. I am doing a parody of One-Winged Angel from Final Fantasy. Sorry, I bumped the mic. From Final Fantasy VII. One of my favorite video game scores of all time. By Nobuo Uematsu, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's like my favorite video game composer. Better believe it. Also love the FF8 soundtrack. FF8, FF7. I mean, just all the FF music I've heard has been pretty good. All right, what is Snake gonna grab? Obviously, more melees. I'm feeling the melees. Junkie with swing speed, no. I am gonna mess around. I do have a buzzsaw blade, and I wanted to see if it works the same way that chainsaw does to fly enemies. Oof, another gulper smacker. Junkies this time. No. Instigating. Let's do a couple ranged. Two-shot pistol. Not a good roll on it, but I think you do really, you want a two-shot. Black powder pistol two-shots are great. I don't know if it's the best necessarily roll. I think instigating on black powder stuff is a lot of the times one of the better options. Zealots. Anti-armor crit. Black powder, no. One more melee. Okay, let's go to our next dude. Always got to check the events going on. I mean, it's just kind of a habit. Prof Goodfeels. Beer sips. Beer sips and little dips. Okay, after this, we'll go to the mall and we'll get some Dippin' Dots. What do you say? Mall's closed. Stock market went down 2 points. Okay, last dude before the flying. 10mm pistol explosion. Yeah, boy. Check out, by the way. I believe this is like my preferred medic's weapon is the 10mm pistol. This one has more VATS crit damage plus AP cost. I think that's about, I don't know if I'd want 25 fire rate because I have the medic's 25 fire rate. This one has 90% reduced weight, which is probably not as desirable. Pistols are already lightweight enough alone, so that 90% reduced weight is kind of useless. You really want that 25 less VATS cost or 15% more critical, but that's kind of a toss-up. I think I'd want less VATS cost, though, because you can get to critical every other shot without needing that third affix as less the lucky affix, as they call it. But anyway, whatever. Trading in more shit. And then we will roam the lands with our plasma flamer and fly, guys. And again, going down to 700. A pickaxe. Ooh, vampire. I'm loving when I see vampires. Give me a quad railway, dude. I'll take a quad explosive railway. Oh, no. Troubleshooter's explosive 25. That's going to be a gift for my buddy Gary. My buddy Gary is a shotgunner, and that's like a perfect robot's explosive shotgun. That's awesome, actually. Of course, I would prefer something other than the faction-specific damage amplifier, but it's okay. I'll take it. Medics 2515. That's kind of a fun little medics weapon. 3 decent affixes. Oh, no, dude. 2525, but it's on a Zealot's 10mm. Those are great secondary and third affixes. Zealots is some of the least favorable first affixes, though, because as I've been explained, which I'm not sure how true this is because it's all just internet posting comments and shit that I'm reading. But Zealots is actually not supposed to work on the Scorched Beast Queen, which is where you would really want that extra damage. I get it does work on the ads and shit for all I know, but it doesn't work on the Queen, and it might not work on Scorched Beasts either. But I could be completely wrong about that. I know at one point it wouldn't add any kind of thing for the Queen, but that's like a perfect roll for a Zealot's 10mm. And we're getting, oh my gosh, dude, quad. Yeah, we're getting good rolls on these ranged weapons. I don't think quad is not a good affix for heavy weapons, though, because you already have that large clip, so adding to it just really doesn't do a lot. Crits is probably okay on this. You also don't really, heavy weapons and VATs don't really mix all that well. Still a cool weapon. I'm probably going to keep that. Explosive, but it's only a stalker's black powder. Okay, one more just because we did a couple good rolls. Oh, executioners. That's actually not bad for a laser. Executioner crits and 250 reload. Obviously, you'd want 25 less AP, but that's totally fine. I'll probably sell that. Sell that a little bit. All right. And now this guy's over encumbered as shit. Professor Goodfeels. Whoa, groovy. He's overweight now. Okay, anyway. Back to, is that the last thing? That's the last dude. Let's go into, straight into, back to our main character. Straight on back. Straight on back. And then I'm going to need to get my build set up for flying dudes. And we have to do a photo review. And then we're just going to be going out there and taking down fools. Seeing who we can fly with the plasma flamer in a reasonable way. We've tried this before, and I got like one good shot, but I want to try it again. So we can start a public team, get a little bit of bonuses there. I'm going to need to use the punch card machine in here. I think I need E on here. L-I-E-C-P, and then I think I'm okay. Other than that, on the legendary perk swaps, I mean, I'll have to swap a couple things. Gotta put on hack and slash. And we're going to need far-flung fireworks for the flamer to actually be able to launch people. Explosives build. Okay, that looks fine. What can we sacrifice? Let's sacrifice. We're not going to need strength added. We can get away with that. But we do want far-flung on. And then I think I do not need this much. I really don't need this much perception. No, I do not. And then we put on hack and slash, and that should give us all we need to launch fools. 3 unused. Get tank killer, concentrated fire, grenadier, and I think I like ground pounder on us. Just in case we swap to our fixer. Party boy's awesome. Demo, gunsmith. We don't want gunsmith, we want batteries included. Because I'm going to be using our plasma weapon, and I have a lot of plasma ammo, which is super heavy. This all looks pretty good, though. Adrenaline, gun fu, sneaky, born survivor, escape artist. Yep. I don't need tormentor over here, but I guess that's okay. Critical savvy, serendipity, good. Don't want bloody mess on, of course. Don't really need tormentor on. I don't know why. I'd rather like a Grim Reaper sprint. We're doing a single perk. So we'll take that. Okay. This all looks good. Blocker, very important. Incisor, awesome. And since we dropped that strength, I'm usually doing road leathers for the perception and agility. Do I want the added strength? No, you know, we'll just do road leathers. I'd rather the road leathers. I'd rather the extra sneak. Plus, that also gives us... it doesn't actually give us the +1 we need. I need to be on a team with other people to hit that 33... I think it's 33 luck. Wait, let me see. Hang on. Although, I don't really worry about crits. Ideally, though, we're at... No, okay, you're at 33 luck. So that we get that every other hit, a crit. But I don't really need crits here, so that's kind of... And we're not going to, because I need to be at 20% health, and I do keep us... Actually, I'll keep us there. I'll keep us at 20%. Fuck it. We might die once or twice when we wouldn't necessarily die otherwise, but that's fine. Oh, and here's what I'm going to do. Let's go straight to breaching clear because we're going to do a review and crap, and I can AFK this event, so we might as well get a little bit of loot and exp for the time we spend. Oh, also, a couple things. Let's turn off highlighting corpses before we get started. Highlighting corpses, no! Nope. And then also make sure our camera is set to actually take pictures, which I know you can't see because it's always blocked by my view. But behind my picture, I'm not even going to mess around with it now, but there's a little option to change if the pictures are being saved or not. That just makes it easier to do quests. Let's just test out. See, that guy procced. Gotta aim for the leg. I don't know if mole miners are gonna do it though. problem is that you have to get, you gotta get the far-flung fireworks has to proc, and you can't have the enemy gooified because of the plasma damage, which is likely to happen. So we're working against ourselves in a bit of a way. But that's also part of the challenge. And that's what makes it fun. If you ask Chaboy. So we are going to get well rested. We are going to get well tuned. We're going to food buff. And then we're also going to do a photo review before we really get started shooting too much. So photo review. We didn't shoot all that much last time. I got this shot of this Scorch Beast. I think what was interesting here is the sun was coming up or going down. I think it was going down just on the other side of the monorail elevator. Up in the top right corner there, you can kind of see the ball of the sun a little bit. This did not come out as well. I think I took this as a reference photo more than anything. But little scorch piece there. I didn't take that on the stream. That was, again, reference. So this was the best shot we took at the end of the last stream. Love that shot. There's a perfect silhouette inside the sun. Kind of disappointing that there's nothing else really about this image that makes it good, though. Really don't like that tall tree just in the center of the frame. That would have helped balance the frame a lot if it had been on the right side. My fault for panning to the right instead of panning left to recompose for that body, but whatever. At least we can see the horizon in the distance. Super hazy, super low detail in the sky. I'm going to keep that one just because of the perfect silhouette, though. This was a great shot right between those little tent poles. Nice pose on that guy, too. But kind of boring. We can delete that one. There's that sun coming up in the cranberry bog. Almost could have been a decent shot. Had that body been up a little bit further above the horizon, I had panned to the right. Could have been okay. But still, the sky looks terrible with nothing in it. Devoid of detail equals no bueno. This shot I kind of like, but I really do wish that platform, I mentioned it when I took the photo, that platform on the bottom right corner, if that wasn't there, I probably would have tilted down more, added a little bit more of the horizon, because it feels like we want to tilt down a little bit. There's a lot of headroom there that is not necessary. The only benefit of that headroom is that we can see some of the stars popping up, and I guess if we had tilted down, that would have been missed. But still, I would have preferred to be tilted down. Still a fun shot, though. Deleting it, not a good pose on that guy. He's tabletopped. No. Not terrible, but also pretty mediocre here. Love the stars. Clouds look good. Great time of day to take that shot. Pose is okay. Overall mediocre, though. Goodbye. No on this one. I had high hopes that I'd had when I took this, that the guy's head, that's a little bald head in the bottom right corner that's stacked up against that cultist that's leaping, flying through the air. I was hoping I'd get a close-up on the face plus the body in flight. Didn't work out that way. Goodbye. This is actually a pretty good falling out of the rainstorm shot. Horizon looks okay. Got a little bit of some distant buildings. I believe that's Arctos Pharma there in the center bottom of the frame. I do like it when we employ those storm clouds in the composition, but I wouldn't say this is the best example of that, so we can delete this one. Had to take a sip. Sorry, had to take a sip. I like this distance, and I call these close-ups. I'm going to say this as many times as is necessary. A shot like this, I call it a close-up because in the context of this type of photography, this is a close-up. This is like a very close shot for what we do. But I understand that in standard cinematic framing terminology. This is not a close-up at all. So please forgive me when I oh, nice. See, we completed that event. We didn't do shit. Forgive me when I say that, but it's a close-up. I call these close-ups. Almost a good pose. Had the body's left arm been stationed outside of the actual torso area and the head had been visible, that might have been fun. But we also have that disgusting branch in the bottom left corner. Other than that, the stars look great. Clouds look great. Sky looks beautiful. Still getting deleted by... this is a very extreme close-up of a torso, but nothing else. See, like a torso shot, if you just like torso to head, that's medium, right? So this would technically be like a medium, but it is not a medium for what we do, in my opinion. So goodbye on that one anyway. We got this leaping over the rainforest shot. This one I was falling, like as we took the photo, or at least I fell and took the photo. It's okay, but mediocre. Goodbye. I'm only going to save that one. Why do I have this one? I think I saved this one. I thought it was kind of interesting how there was like the pentagon shape to the blood spatter on the lens. Maybe that's, I mean, I could see why I could save it for that reason. That's kind of cool. I'm going to delete it anyway. Bye. I saved this one as a reference. I already know that the sun goes down in this area in a very beautiful way, so I don't really need to save this. Goodbye. This, though, maybe we can go back and take a shot of this tonight. As the moon is setting, it puts itself in a perfect position just in front of Vault-Tec University right here. This building is so beautiful. So absolutely beautiful. Look at that clock tower, man. Absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even been up there. Maybe we'll get the jetpack. We'll go here. We'll get the jetpack. We'll fly up there and do some exploration because I'd never been up there. But the moon is setting just behind the building, and I'd like to go back, reframe this because I took this very quickly. Again, just as a reference, we can find a good position to get this shot even better. So I'm going to save that as a reference. We got the mongrel leaping across the moon. Love that shot. Going to keep that one for a while. Back of the camera shot. That one's hilarious to me. Also, you can't see it again because I'm here, but I'm blocking it. But I took a picture of, this is like the actual, see how it says saving up in the left corner there? That's the selection for if you're taking, when you take the photos, if it's actually being saved to your camera roll or not. So it's like I photographed the entire interface and the back of my camera and the internal workings of the camera at the same time, actually. It's like a trifecta of interesting elements. I'm going to keep that one for now. Although I could almost guarantee you if we wanted to get this shot again, because I know how we did it, I bet we could get it to happen again. But either way, it was a very unique shot. Look at that well manicured thumbnail too. I mean, he's got a pair of nail clippers. He's obviously keeping himself very groomed. Or I am. That's me right there. Hi. It's me. That's my cuticles. It's mine. So anyway, that's fine. Let's see what time of day it is. What if we can go get that shot right now? It's night. It should say on the map what time it is. That'd be nice. Because you can't open your Pip-Boy when you're laying down, right? 2 a.m.? Okay. Maybe that'll be the first thing we do is go try to get that shot of the Vault-Tec University. As I play the banjo, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be right back. 2 seconds. And then we'll food buff and get to shooting. Oh, what an audience. Okay. Okie dokes. Should be well tuned now, yeah? Well tuned up. 2 notes per string, but they're still fast. Here are some pentatonic licks. 2 notes per string, but they're still fast. If anybody could tell me what that was from, I would know. We might be kindred spirits. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Brain bombies. I did stock up on food, kind of. 2 notes per string. It's a video tutorial series with an awesome guitarist. That last time I checked was a guitar teacher at Musicians Institute. I think I'm subscribed to his email. And he has the same name as me. And probably easy to find just from that information alone. In my Humboldt County opinion. Cranberry relish. Cranberry's done. What time is it, dude? I want to get over 4 a.m. Yeah, we need to get over and see that freaking moon setting. Get that moon set shot, Polly boy. Real quick buffs. All right. We don't need any of that. Let's get to VTU. VTU. Actually, I'm going to go to Mama Dolce because I know that we want a vantage point much further from that position that I took that photo in. And hopefully the moon will be at a much more respectable height that we can get. It was very faded because as it goes down, it starts to fade like crazy. Very unrealistic in my opinion, but it's fine. Mama Dolce. Where's our moon? There's our moon. Oh, she's going right there. Sup, Protectron? You want to fly? No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Ooh, this actually... Is there one step lower? Yeah, we can get down right here. This might be perfect. Although we're going to get some branches in the way, but that actually might not be that much of a problem. Ah, damn, it's such a disappointment that the resolution goes down so much from the distance. Actually, I think over here might be even better. Gotta find those vantage points. Let's put on our jetpack right now so that we're a little bit more maneuverable when... Yeah, there she goes. She's already fading, though. Let's just check. Let's just get closer. I don't like the resolution of... So we might have to do it like this. Let's block. Yeah, let's get... It's already fainted so much. Sanjay. Okay, well, we can get... No, let's get back. I want that full... I want the full bell tower in the shot. This actually isn't too bad. We might have to omit the... We're going to omit the statue, but that's to make sure we get that the full bell tower in the shot, the clock tower. I'm liking... That looks fine. Look at those clouds. Beautiful clouds and beautiful stars right now. That's actually a gorgeous shot. I'll take it. I wish the moon stood out a little bit better. It's such a shame that it fades so much as it's getting close to the horizon, but I still love that shot. And then let's go somewhere that we're right here. We're right next to Ingram. Let's go Ingram, and we'll fly some guys for sunrise. Hopefully get some cool shit. I'm stoked on that photo's fine though. I'll take it. I'll take a photo. Get me wrong. And let's see who's who here. Oh, Blood Eagles. Oh, y'all are getting fucked. Let's get this guy first. Oh god, that's so funny. Yeah, let's take out these mole miners. They're not gonna fly anywhere. What? Oh shit, dude. I'm so stupid. I have my jetpack on. Not that that would have made a huge difference, but this is why this is the dangers of being that low of health. But I was like wondering why I felt a little less sneaky. Not that I'm feeling I know that I'm using the plasma flame. We're not going to be that sneaky with this thing, but that's fine. That's changed. Well, no, we'll do. Yeah, let's keep. I wanna fly somebody. We just have to single guys out like we do with the chainsaw. Same type of thing. Oh! Oh, he flew a little bit. Had that procced far-flung fireworks, we would have been fine. But they're also putting themselves in a pretty good Merv position, which I know I need to make Mervs, actually. All right, let's get the guy on the edge of the... Oh! They're flying up. It's not proccing far-flung. That's what we need. I have it on, right? I have it on. Yes, I do. 20% chance is not much. That's fine. We got Merv potential, but let's do... we do need to build Merv. Merv building. Let's do it quick. I don't want to lose our sunrise light. We might have to build more, but that's okay for now. Just rushing here. You know, I'm very... I'm against the war in Ukraine, but at the same time, I'm Russian to get these photos taken. You know? Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. Ooh, quick snap. Not much happening in the sky at that position. Who knows? The pose is... Your guess is as good as mine. Take that nade from you. Ooh, let's... I'm going to murder this guy. Let's get to the Cranberry Bog really quick for the sunrise. I have a particular spot for the sunrise I'd like to hit. Ooh, here we go. Rotate, pose. Nice, dude. Got that watchtower in the distance. Beautiful sunrise colors. Okay. Yeah, let's go sunrise. I do love it in the Cranberry Bog. But let's switch it up. We're usually hitting this little spot over here. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. You know what? That's actually a good spot. I don't know why I wouldn't go to a spot that I know is good. There's a great little spot with only 3 cultists and a small cultist site over here, unmarked. Unmarked locale. Heyo. Hey, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is the sun not synchronized with the actual lighting effect as usual? It's actually not as usual. It just happens sometimes. Happens every once in a while. It's fine. We'll take out these guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sun yet. I hope you like getting flamed, Flamer. Because you've been plasma flamed. Okay. So here's our sunrise dudes. Always trying to get some cool sunrise shots of these guys. Always, always, always. Although we're never doing it from this side of the... It might be actually kind of fun to get something like this where we see like the full cultist site with the body in flight on the right side a little bit like this. Get that totem fully in the frame. That might be kind of fun. Maybe let's try that. Let us try. How you doing, dude? You want some flame? Of course you do. Okay, that guy's melee. That guy is throwing a grenade at me. Melee, melee, and ranged. Ranged first takes precedent. Let them split up a little bit, maybe. Let's actually wait a second. We'll let the... I would love the sun to actually come up, which it should any minute. We'll start seeing the ball pop up from beyond those trees on the horizon. Unless I'm being crazy. Also, we should go around trying to kill things with the bashing of the camera. That might be kind of fun. Damage 2. Can you boost the damage of that with anything? Let's see. Incisor. Gladiator one-handed melee. 2. One-handed or two-handed melee. 2. Unarmed damage. Iron Fist. 2. So no, it does not seem like any of those actually augment the damage. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's our sun. And a little bit of a delay just to get it. Just to get it up. Gotta get that. You gotta get it up. Can't get it up. So out of luck. Here we go. Whoops. He's gonna be a merver. Ooh, he flew the guy. Interesting. Ah, plasmified him. Plasmified. Okay, so we got to sweep this guy out from under the sucker. I still want to go for that shot I was talking about, though. Get him above. Don't go over the edge. Oh, he went over the edge. Oh, God. Okay, so he's useless now. Okay, so that whole thing is useless. I can't fly him. Unfortunately, once they're in the water like this, they're in the water for life. Okay, sunrise then. Let's do. I think we overlooked the sunrise from Lucky Hole, so let's go check that out. LH Mines. Whoa, 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 whoa. Protectron by Vectron, yeah. Vectron. By Vectron, we can do it. The sun's rising over there, though. It's kind of a weird... Let's go see what's happening at the Nar Repair Yard, then. We never go here. There's always a lot of enemies. Taggerty. Okay. Friendly NPCs, so this might not help us out. Although, who are they warring against? Oh! Bunch of ferals. Okay. So we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do something about these guys. I guess I could just merv the whole group of them. Let's like try to get a group going. Yeah, they trusted him on their side, but am I? Well... I don't know. I got two guys and a head. A cabeza for your pleasure. Keep the head with the body. We're not going to separate. I mean, we did separate the head from the body, but we want to keep the head next to the body, right? I mean, get some feral ghouls in there for fair measure. I mean, we can just put them all up against the corner of this fence. Close this gate. Okay, clustered. Clustered. Get the head back over there. Sweeps. Sweeps weak. Okay. Cluster shot potential. Oh, that guy was right through the sun. How about this guy? That was a leaping shot. That actually might have been another shot of the back of my camera. Fun on both accounts. Who else have we got? We got a couple more. Let's cluster these guys. When in Rome. It's a big cluster. It's 4. Although they're going to get stuck in that fence now. Don't get stuck in the fence, assholes. Get this raider over to that corner. Okay. Clustered. Clustered equals less flustered. Ooh, that was like a 3-for-1, but I think I got the little bit of this branch in the frame. Not happy about that. Radiation rumble. Fuck, I'm not gonna do that right now. What kind of plans we got here? Anything good? No, no. Some paint. Take some supplies. I think I hear somebody. Yeah, I see you, pal. I see you. Wait, do I? Where's that guy? I swear I heard someone walking right next to me. I'm probably crazy. Maybe not. Okay, keep going. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, I thought I fucking heard you, asshole. Lie to me like that, and he's right there next to another body. Nice and clustered up. Maybe like above the monorail thing. That's fine. All right, what have we next? God, it's so disappointing when Radiation Rumble pops up and I can't do it. Yeah, whatever. All right, so it's going to be a bad time of day to shoot anyway for a while here, since it's 10 a.m. So why don't we go... Let's go practice with our flamer, our plasma flamer, during this midday bullshit. And I guess a good place that has a lot of enemy NPCs that we don't... Yeah, let's do Point Pleasant. This is like packed full of cultists. A lot of great opportunities here. So we'll mess around with the plasma flamer for a bit. Try to get far flung to proc for us. And then if it doesn't work, you know, we always have the Mervs. Okay, that guy's melee, so he'll be last. Let's go top down. First, rad stag meat. First things first. Man, it would be beautiful to have a shot of a person dissolving into goo, but I don't know if that's possible without somebody else gooifying them while I'm prepped to take the shot. Ah. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he plasmified, though. That was a flight, but he plasmified himself. Damn. Nuclear waste, though. That's what we use plasma for. In Fallout 4, I thought plasma was like the best because I was always running out of nuclear waste. And so the fact that you're basically creating it using these weapons was awesome. He did it again. I think I got a piece of that plasma goo, though, in the air. Oh, see, that's what you want. You want them to jump up like that a little bit. But we just need far flung to proc at the same time. Okay, this guy, dude. Yes, okay. Between the trees. Maybe he was a little bit eaten up by that tree, but I'll take it. That's what we're going for, though. That was a perfect example. Oh. We're going to get one of these guys. One of these guys is going up. Any Mothman? No. Maybe he already left anyway. For all I know. Hello, boys. Oh. A little feisty, are we? Ah, good. Good. I ascend. You got gooified. Good. That guy's not going to go anywhere if he's underneath that. So, yeah, perfect. Here we go. Ah, good again. I mean, it's got to be such a perfect storm. Such a perfect storm. How about you, dude? Mmm. Ooh. Or if I could swap to my camera faster, that would help out big time, too. No, no, no. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let that melee guy stay alive for, yeah, just till the end. Yeah, this guy, though. Hooded sack person. Ugh. Nice try. How come they can't light themselves on fire, you know? Ugh. We're just setting ourselves up for a lot of mervs. Because we'll go around next and merv some fools. Let's get these guys to separate a little bit. Oh, they're both... Ah. When they don't melt and then Far-Flung doesn't proc, it's so disappointing. Oof. Oh no, dude, why was I aimed at his arm? Did I swap the... If you're aiming at the leg, it should always vat straight to the leg. Alright, a couple more dudes up here. Oh yeah, they're over on this side. Yeah, I think. Nice, thanks. Oh yeah. Both good. Good, but not good. Oh. One more person in the distance. Whoops. Whoops. Oh yeah, I gotta unlock these before I can do stuff. And just get rid of these guys. Have a merv, my friend. Let's take a picture of this guy through the window flying. Yeah, see what? Dude, this actually could be... Hang on, who else is... Where are you? Where's that dude? I'm gonna merv inside that shop, though, and see if we can get something cool from an interior shot perspective. Never really do... Where the hell? Wait a second. It sounds like the sound is coming from the other direction than it should be. And I have put on my headphones backwards a few times. There's a guy up there, and then there's this dude. There we go. Ugh. I'm grabbing those goo shots just in case they look okay. Maybe we'll get like one good goo shot in the air. But I really want to see, you need to see like the structure of the corpse being gooified. Otherwise, it's not going to look great as just goo. Whatever. Okay, let's start Mervin fools here. How many Mervs do we have? 22. Good number. I'll take it. And what kind of corpses are we looking at? How about start where we started? Start where we started. Okay, sweeps. Sweeps these guys together. Camera at the ready. Merved. Where are they going? Nobody knows. Ooh, above the tree. I love those red trees that are there in the distance. Maybe that's okay. It's kind of more of an orange than a red rust color. Whatever. Also, let's just make sure we have some space on our camera roll. How many have we taken? We got 3 more we can shoot, and then we got to do a review. Get rid of some trash. How about these guys on the roof? This is where we can really get them to fly. If their corpses are still... So much goo, though. So much goo, I don't know what to do. We have these 2 responder corpses. Let's actually... Mentats on them? I'll take that. I'll take... Actually, just take it all. Take all. It's the name of the game. Okay. Sun is there-ish. Maybe we can get them. Maybe we can get these guys to fly, and they'll jump down and get something with the church in there. Maybe that might be kind of fun. Oop, whoop, Oh, that was a hammer. I wish we were a little bit closer to it, but that definitely was a hammer. And then where'd that corpse go? Okay, we got the responder corpse right down there still. Not bad, dude. Get it posed with this tree, maybe. Rotate. A little bit of a profile. Not happy that that tree's kind of low res. Nah, whatever. And then we got this guy right here still. Kind of put him up against that sandbag. Kind of like jam the Merv kind of right next to him. Oh, they got stuck. One more shot. One more shot. Atta boy. Next to the power tower deal. I don't know. Okay, let's do a quick review before we get into this later night cycle. Okay, that last shot, good pose, but trash otherwise. I'll keep this responder shot. That's okay. I mean, no. You know what? No. This is bullshit. What am I talking about? It's a terrible... I'm never going to want to keep this. It's like for this evening's attempts, this is okay, but no. Hammer in flight, great. It's novelty. I think we would have wanted to see it in a profile type view so you could see the actual ends of the hammer head itself. Here it doesn't really have the shape you'd want to visualize it as a hammer, and there's nothing happening in the sky. Goodbye. I took this one just a little bit too early. Also, let me put my picture back into the corner where it's supposed to be. That's going to be annoying to edit later, but that's okay. There's a gooified person. Wait, we don't want that one. There's a gooified person. Some person goo, but total terror in terms of the composition. Bye. This one could have been maybe okay had they actually got between those trees, but I just 1 second too late, split second too late. No. That's fun, dude. So the goo, this is why I'm shooting those photos anyway, because I figured that there might be some kind of a bugginess to when they're gooified and their actual person, their actual body still being there. This is great because we have that goo effect exploding from behind them, and it seems like they're kind of being propelled by that goo. Also, I kind of dig that highlight, that very softly bloomed highlight from the left side of the frame. I would have preferred the body to have been in that void on the right side in the blue a little bit more. And there's a little bit of a branch in that top right corner, but still kind of fun. This goo didn't come out. This one's There's that 3-for-1. I'm blocking the other guy in the top left, so I'm not gonna move my camera. It's not the best 3-for-1. I'm gonna delete it. Terrible. What the fuck was that? I think that was one of those leaping shots. No. This guy's like, This is almost a silhouette. Pretty close, but bullshit. Bye. That's all right. We'll save that. That was a fun, quick shot. And then we have the beautiful view of Voltech University with the moon just going down over the Savage Divide. Beautiful. Keeping that one for now. And then I'll delete this this reference shot. Even though the moon looks kind of better in the reference shot almost because it's not as obscured by the clouds. But I still like my framing on this better. I could have maybe tilted down a little bit, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, we don't need that reference shot. And everything else is fun. Actually, I mean, I'm not going to keep this. What am I talking? We don't need to keep that one. Those two are all right, so at least we have a couple decent ones to choose for our Pro Snap picks of the day. Let's go Rock Distant Thunder. This will give us a good amount of opportunities to fly some dudes. Anyway, okay, wait. That 2 notes per string thing. Hang on, I will share. Allow me to share 2 notes per string. 2 notes per string, but they're still fast. No, not my channel. I just want to go to YouTube's. YouTube's in general. Here are some pentatonic licks. 2 notes per string, but they're still fast. Here are some pentatonic licks. Intense rock. Lick library. Oh man, there's so much shit. I don't know which video it's going to be. Wait, this might be it? Hang on. Let's see. Let us see. Some pentatonic licks. 2 notes per string, but they're still fast. Shit, it might be in here somewhere. Anyway, it is from... It's from one of this human being's video tutorial series. Check that out at at your leisure, at your discretion. Okay. So let's plasma flamer some fools here. I might end up dying, but we'll see. Oh, it's here again, huh? It's like almost too many guys. We gotta like thin the numbers. Let's thin the numbers with our freaking fixer. Also, highly possible to fly with the fixer aimed at the leg, too. Maybe even a better opportunity since we'll remain... Yeah, there we go. Nice, dude. Very simplistic sky, but not a bad pose. Not bad either. Some of this architecture in the sun. I think they were a little bit too stacked with this tower, and I could have probably tilted down. Ideally, I would have been back here too. Something like that, but whatever. Guess what? This guy's on top of this little box, and he's mervable. And we can cluster. Let's cluster these guys. Hopefully they won't deteriorate too much before then. Good. Oh, the one guy on top of the box did. Okay, let's get them before they start to dissipate even more. We got 3 bodies. 3-body cluster. Between the trees? Nah, bad pose. Why even take it? Still a couple guys clustered right there. A couple is enough for a cluster. No matter which way you swing it. But they don't want to move from behind that fence. So we'll go with railroad man. Oh no, he dissipated. If you dissipate, you disappoint. One more body here. Okay, let's try that. Try the one guy we have left, and it's a rainy day. If we get a body in flight flashed by the lightning, wow. That would be the ideal. Here, we have a... Oh, this actually could be a great... Let's get with the windmill. Okay, we can get that guy up there. Right in front of the sun with the windmill also involved. No, wrong direction, but we can still get him over there. From this position, he still could fly... Got the windmill, maybe. We got the windmill, but not with the sun in there. Let's try that again. How did he get... No, there he is. He's still around. Okay. Okay, give me a break here. Windmill and the sun going down. Rotate, rotate. Got the windmill in there. Little bit too high, though. I'm gonna launch him back in the same direction. That one felt like it was almost gonna be there. Whoops. Oh, shit. Run away. Oh, lucky serendipity popped. Procced. Procking is a popping of a something. All right, there he is. Okay. Okay, windmill, 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 body, check it. I like that glow from the sun setting. And let's do one more if we can find them. There's that sunset. Let's actually, I'm going straight to ash heap. I want to go straight to the ash heap. Fuck that guy. I guess we'll do Blair. I know I'm gonna make BattleBot pop up, and we'll do that event. Actually, let's try to fly we have never flown a sentry bot. We could try that. Sentry bot sunset. Would I love it? Yep. Okay, so here's what we have to do, though. We have to kill him. He's not going to fly. I know that he's not going to fly outside of Merving. But I don't know if he's going to fly at all either, so... First, he has to self-destruct. He's still... Yep, self-destruction. He flew a little bit. We want to have our camera at the ready. And then we can maybe launch him right towards that sunset if he wants to behave. Got a little piece of him in there. Here we go. Okay, that's actually even a better position. He doesn't want to fly. He's very heavy. The weight to this guy is a little heavier than the other NPCs. So he's not going to go up as high. We also have that... we have that bulldozer we can incorporate if we want. Come on, give me one good sunset shot, robot. Sunset shot, robot. Come on, okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to go up that high. I feel like he's like the same way. Here we go, sunset. There we go. I think the sunset might have been a little low to the horizon, but it was in there. So I'm happy. Let's keep going with this guy. Maybe we can get one more before we lose that. What is that? What is that? It's a chicken! Ow! I think it was a chicken statue, but still. Where'd the sentry bot go? There he is. Okay. Sunset sentry bot. A little bit too high that time. I'm going to keep going with this guy. I want to get something good. Especially with this bulldozer involved. Oh, I'm out of Mervs. Quickly. Quickly. Okay. I don't want to miss that sunset. No. Okay. Merv ya into the sunset. He didn't move that time. We got stuck on the tree. No. Just fly for me, buddy. There we go. Oh, he's getting hit by all these trees. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, not quite, dude. We got this. Come on, dude. Before that sun goes down, please. That's it. I think the sun's kind of already down, though. Oh, well, now he's clustered up against this scavenger, so why don't we take the scavenger out? Oh, he procced. Oh, I pulled the trigger, but it didn't shoot. Okay, now we have that cluster going, so we could get a 2-for-1 with both these guys. Oh, no, just the one. Sentry bot, try again. No, whatever. We lost that sunset anyway. Okay, so let's finish this event, and then maybe we'll do like one more location. Perhaps. It is getting late, so I gotta wrap up soon. No, I'm not taking that Hornwright bunker card. I have plenty. You don't need to grab them once you finish that event. Keep the same cards. They still work on these guys, and you just finish the event. Level up, buddies. 4-4-10. We're working on it. Glad to grind. All right, where we want to go next? Let's go to Kanawha. We're never really here at sunset. Let's see what that's like. Do Kanawha. Chino. First, let's actually hit this cultist site. This tiny cultist site over here. And let's, you know what? Let's do our vampire chainsaw. Let's chainsaw from here on out. It's kind of unreliable. The far-flung, it's just way too unreliable for that, I would say. But not our chainsaw. Look at those beautiful clouds. We got some cloud cover that... I'd love those clouds in my shot, bottom line. Nice. Totem again, maybe. Totem and clouds. Nice. I probably could have gotten a little bit more of the top of those trees in there, rather than just the tiny haircut we had on them. I'll take it, though. And who else wants to be chainsawed into the sky? Oh, wait, supplies, 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 supplies. Supplies, supplies, supplies. Supplies, 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 supplies. Nice. Supplies, supplies, supplies. What's up, dude? You want to sell me some wood?
Just about time to eat. Everyone at Foundation needs to do their part.
No, they're not going to sell me nothing. There, I'll take that wood. All right. Do we have a Mothman in the country with us here? Negative. But look how beautiful the church looks right now at this time of day. Try to get some church in the frame with the photo. Although, are we doing... It looks like we might be congregating. It's a huge congregation right now. Nope, he didn't go up. Let's merv these guys. I'm really digging the way the church looks with the sunset. Yeah, we can get this guy with it, I think. Get the church in there. Ah, real close. I think he might have been blocking a bit too much of the church itself. Try him again opposite side, though. Fly the other way, maybe. There we go. Maybe better option here. Nope, still too close. Also, where are we at in terms of space? Yeah, just at our last one. Keep that one for now. That one's fun. That didn't come out. Almost on that one. That chicken doesn't look like a chicken at all. No on that one. No, it doesn't look like shit. That one's the best Sentry Bot sunset shot. That's great, dude. I'm into that. It's a great view of the Sentry Bot itself. It's just holding within the top of the frame. And the sun's going down. I like the leading line of those train tracks. I kind of wish there was maybe something else interesting happening in the sky, but I'll take that shot. No on that one. There's that windmill shot. That's not bad. This one, no. Too separated, all those elements. This one did not come out as well as that one did for the windmill. This one, no. That's fine. Love that goo shot. Okay. Okay, Kanawha. There's our moon. So let's get this guy up. Ideally, we can get him up, get a nice little bit of the church in here like that, and the moon and the body in flight. I'd love something like that if we can muster it. But it's not going to be easy, you understand. Oof, see, way too far that way. What other enemies do we have here? I guess I could go find that guy again. Launch him back opposite. Too many guys in here, though. We need to kite them outside and then kind of pick them off one by one. Obviously, ranged enemies first, like this fool here. He didn't go very high at all. These two pitchfork dudes are going to chill for a minute. We'll let them be last. Shotgunners, a lot of guys. Let's just get the guy in the center here. That'll kill a lot of them all at once. Here we go. You know, that could be a fun shot. I got some blood on the lens, but I love looking up just from the bottom of a tower like that. Maybe we can get that same shot with this guy. Or a similar shot. No. Ah. A lot of bodies. Alright, come over here, dude. This is where I want him. Get into position to get that shot of the church and the moon rising up. Let that blood dissipate. Attack. He's up there. That actually felt pretty nice. Probably could have panned him maybe a little bit to the left. And then we have our tower dude. Tower dude's always fun. Let's get... Well, that's actually first. We'll let that guy chill, because let's get these guys merved real quick before they deteriorate too much. One merv right over there might help us out. Nobody. How about you? There we go. Pitchfork dude, he's got an illumination to him. Not a bad position to refly, though. Frequent flyers get a bonus. Oh, shit, he flew up. He's just kind of staying too close to that church. There we go. Stupid twigs. Stupid twigs. One more. Here we go. This is a perfect shot. This is going to be the perfect one. Nope. Ah, a little too far, eh, buddy? Nice cloudy sky, though. Nah. All right, let's go up and grab our fool up here. Any other bodies down here to merv before I... No. No. But we can grab their loot. All your 45 and stim packs, maybe some of your pipe rifles and your money. Okay, perfect. Let's go. I happen to know there's a bit of sugar up here we can grab. Yes, I do. Yes, I happen to know. And, oh, he's right on the platform. Let's get him right now. Yeah, perfect placement. Oh, I took it. I took that shot. But I don't know. Perfect. Good position to merv. Moon. Church. Close up. Dude. I think I took that a second too late. One more time. I'm also addicted to Calmex. Let's rectify that situation. Okay. Give me a great position in front of that church. Not too far that way. Same with this other dude. Maybe we can find both their corpses. They might have flown close together. Of course I have time to grab Starlight Berry. Okay. There he is. All right. It's gonna be a long shot, but he might actually end up launching right over there. Not too shabby, I guess. If his body's still here, we'll do one more. Yes, it is. Okay. Pop it over there below the rock so we get some more. I think he went in front of the moon too, but nah. Very close. Very close call. All right, he's still here, man. You're still willing to... You're willing to participate. I am happy to oblige. Oblige him. Ooh, stars, stars. Nah. All right. I think that's a good spot to wrap it. This guy doesn't feel like he wants to do anything. Maybe I'll do one more just because he's right here. And we still have a decent moon. All right. Well, we took that last shot. Might not be the best. Oh, he's still here, though, so I'll try it again. I hear a Mirelurk, too, but not going to worry about that right now. We're only worried about this dude that is not behaving. No. And he's eventually going to leave the jurisdiction of this zone, and we'll lose the body completely. There he goes. Nice distant between the tree shot. That might be kind of fun. I call those Where's Waldo because of the elaborate texture of all the branches, and then there's just like the one little guy stuck in there somewhere. Take it. All right. Let's do... first, see if there's anything I can AFK. No. Okay, quick review here. Fauxtography. Hey, there's another. Yeah, we did get a back of the camera shot again. Awesome. This time it actually has a decent... The slit that you can see above the camera line is now a little starry night shot, so that's kind of fun. I will take this. Let's just go chronologically here. So first we have attempted to get this shot, or we have a good concept of what we want this shot to be. I think we got a decent attempt. Maybe we were here just a second too late. I wouldn't have minded the moon up a little bit further towards the top right corner of the frame. So we'll go back and try to get this shot again at some point. Maybe even from a different angle. We'll play around. We'll find some different vantage points to shoot from. It does seem like we're going to want to be as close as possible, though, to make this happen, because the building's resolution drops off as we fall back. So we want to be at least at this distance to resolve that building. Beautiful capture of Vaultec University, though. I really like that. Love that building quite a bit. We got a nice little blood eagle leaping over the forest there. All right. That's pretty mediocre. I wish there was some more detail in the clouds in the sky. But at least it's a pretty little sunset coloring. We have a gooifying cultist here. Not the best composition on this guy, because we could crop pretty much the entire 40% of the right side of the frame. And maybe even a little bit of the left. We could make this into a square composition with just that guy exploding like that into goo, and it would be better. Or if I had panned to the left and just got him composed a little bit further to the right side of the frame, or if he was just actually right nicely in that blue void between the clouds and the edge of the frame, that'd be fine. Still, I'd like to work on getting those gooifying enemies shot even better. This is a pretty mediocre shot, but it's a fun example of selective lighting, I guess. The pants and the lower half of this corpse is lit where the bottom half is in full shade. That's kind of interesting, I guess. No detail to the sky, though, so eh. Love this windmill shot. I kind of wanted to be a little bit further to the position on camera right so that we could see the full circle of that windmill. It's not the best angle for the windmill. Decent pose, though, not the best sky. This might actually end up being the Pro Snap pick of the day, only because we never shoot sentry bots in flight. So this is the best example of that we've had so far, and I'm going to play around with those as time goes forward. Nice shot, though. Look at that sun just going down. I like how the sun is framed. I wish it was just dead centered in between all those power line or the telephone pole cables. But at least it's between all those lines. I just wish it was centered. There's a little bit too much space camera left of the sun, the ball of the sun, and it's stacked up against that right cable. Glad the sentry bot ended up fully within the frame, though, not cropped at all. Good totem shot. I kind of wish we were facing the totem frontally a little bit better, and those tree branches along the bottom right side of the frame aren't necessary, but decent shot too. Almost a good close-up of this corpse and the church. Oh, excuse me. Sneezing, pleasing. Oh, this did not come out as well as I had hoped. Too bad with the bloody lens, so Hey, that one's fun. That one kind of got what we wanted. We got the church in there, a little bit of the church. If the Mothman was up top, that'd be really good. And if that guy on top of that perch was firing at us and we had a tracer bullet coming towards us and some muzzle flash coming off the gun illuminating that corpse, that would have been really great. But at least we got all the elements that we wanted to include. We wanted the church in there, we wanted the moon in there, and we wanted a body in flight. All those are maintained. I could have panned to the left maybe a little bit, included a little bit more of the church leading into the frame from left to right, and omitted some of that negative space along the right side and maybe tilted down just a little bit. There's that top and right side of the frame that have a little bit too much space to them, but it's not terrible. I do like that shot. Keeping that one. Almost got this guy between those branches, but we got too many cruddy looking low res twigs. I love it when they're illuminated from that pitchfork, though. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to try to delete these as we go along. So there's another back of the camera shot. Which one is better, though? This one shows more of the actual camera, whereas this one shows some starry sky in the top of the frame. But the shutters close down more, so it's actually not revealing as much. So I like that first one better still. This is actually maybe a decent close-up, maybe, almost. Closer up. The moon is kind of getting hidden behind those clouds, and the church itself doesn't look good. I like that pose, though, but not good enough. Delete that. Almost on this one. It's a little bit too much room on the right side of the frame, and that body's a little bit too far to the right. I kind of wanted that body placed between the patch of clouds on the right and that thick patch of clouds in front of the moon. I'd want the body just between that area, and then I could have panned to the left more because there's like nothing happening in the whole top right quadrant of the frame. All of that is useless other than displaying more stars, which is great. But there's enough in the sky. We don't need to add more context like that. This one, There's that Where's Waldo shot. He almost made it between all those branches. He's a little stacked up. Just like a split second too late. I'll still keep it, though. This one, no. We don't need to keep that one. And I got a couple shots on here. I don't need to keep this one this wide. This is basically a better example of this same shot we were going for. Yeah, but this one's even better. So delete that one. This one we don't need with that bloody lens. Goodbye. This one stacked up against the church. No. And then we'll review these few that we're keeping next time before we delete them. The best of the best. And yeah, I'd say I do really like the Sentry Bot sunset shot. There are some things wrong with it, of course, but Still, our first decent Sentry Bot photo. Pro Snap pick of the day. Thank you. Other than that, anything I can AFK now? No. No. So I will just wrap then. Let me sleep. Might as well sleep while we're wrapping up. That was it was fun. We got some good shots in there. Experimenting with some different stuff tonight, so I hope that's okay. I will say cheers to everybody. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. Let's all have some fun. Let's relax a little bit, you know. Cheers. Cheers to finishing the beers. Really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I'm very happy you all could make it and be a part of this. I wouldn't be here without all of you, so thank you very much. Take some time and just relax. Just relax this weekend. That's what I'm saying. Let's have some fun and relax this weekend, you know? Let me throw socials up. Throw socials, and then we'll get out of here. Socials. Yeah, check out all those other social media types if you are interested in this type of photographic-centric streaming content, because that's what we do here, is all photographically inclined type streaming for the most part. Although I will take advantage of grinding and just gaming in general, especially on the days when we're not in the studio. It's going to be more just straight gameplay, having fun type stuff. But our main draw here is our photographic type content. So if you like that, check out all of our social medias and stay in touch. Also, get on our Discord, because that's where you can really keep up to date with what's going on. Stay in tune with this loon, you know. Also, we have a really basic website built out for this game specifically, our Pro Snap camera website, Pro Snap Camera Club. A lot of work to do there, but it's a work in progress. So keep an eye on that. If you just enjoy photography in this game specifically, that website is going to be a good resource for you. And other than that, I'm going to urge you all to take care, take pictures, and don't lose your dinosaur. Thank you all again for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's rate the stream, though. I'm going to do... I'm going to do 3... No, I'll do 2 Argus. It's like a 2 Argus, 2 Dorito, a Todd, and a Purple Heart Knight. That's going to be what I'm going to rate it. It was all right. It was an okay one. Got a couple good shots, but had fun regardless. So thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Anyway, enjoy your evening, everybody. I'm gonna do some of this, and I will be back tomorrow for just some grinding and legendary trade-ins here in Fallout 76, and we'll do stuff Sunday. Again, I'm gonna try to do something every day, and I hope that's okay with everybody. Either way, peace. Thank you. Throw a snack out. Snack you all. Snack ya. Oh, dude, let's roll. I'll roll something. I'll roll a 22. Let's see what I get, dude. Hey, atta boy. Atta boy, dude. Jack Black. AKA Jack Black. Blackjack. Jack Black, Jack Black, Blackjack. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I will take a celebratory drink to that once I wrap up. All right. Thnacked you. Let's see. I thnacked you. I rolled you. And I'm out of here. All right. Take a nice night to yourself, people. Peace.